Are we awaiting a royal celebration in IPL 2024? I've been studying the Rajasthan Royals team and I can only find two holes in their lineup. Stay tuned and find out what they are.
But the Rajasthan Royals, they are set up by a very strong top order. Buttler, Jaiswal and Samson, reliable contributors. They set that innings up, and last year they were the second most successful team in the IPL in the first 10 overs of an innings. And Jaiswal, his test career is really taken off. He's got extra confidence going into this particular season. And I think we're going to see the best of him, and I think we're going to have a big contribution from Jaiswal in this Rajasthan Royals team. But those three set it up for the likes of Hetmeyer and Parag in the middle order, and those two are going to be complemented by the acquisition of Powell. So look at that powerhouse in the middle order to follow the top three experienced batters. So that is a well-balanced top six. But the other thing I like about this batting lineup is Ashwin. He's able to play as a floater. So if they lose early wickets, they're allowed to drop Powell, Hetmeyer and Parag just down the order one more spot. And hopefully Ashwin can take another couple of overs and allow those three particular batsmen to come in that back end rather than under pressure after losing a few early wickets in the first 6 overs. But there's only 7 players that can hold the bat. Their bowling, although it's quality, none of them can hold the bat except for Ashwin. So let's go into the bowling department. Prasidh Krishna, his injury really hurts this Rajasthan Royals team. I just think with his extra height and pace, he could have had a real big season this year. He's really starting to come of age, but it's not to be. So they are going to have to rely on the experience of Ashwin and Yuzvendra Chahal in the spinning department. Both quality, both very economical and genuine wicket takers. That's their strength. But also they've got Bolt, left arm opening bowler in the power play. He picks up those early wickets as well, putting early pressure on the opposition team. And I really like Avish Khan. I think he's going to have one of the best seasons that we've seen of him this year. And we're talking about the 2 holes now for Rajasthan. The head coach Sangakkara will be looking at Malinga to really give confidence in Saini, who I think will be the first option as the third quick. He's got a little bit of experience at international level. He's tall, he gets a little bit of extra bounce as well, and he'll just tip Sen out for that particular position. But both of those particular bowlers, Sen and Saini, will have to do a lot of work with Malinga. I think Malinga will also be discussing the role of Sandeep Sharma. I've always enjoyed watching Sandeep Sharma, but he is not someone that you really want in this lineup, especially when you've already got the swing bowler of Bolt there. You don't need 2 players. The other hole that the Rajasthan Royals have is the batting depth that I lightly touched on earlier, but they've bought someone from nowhere, Shubham Dubey. I've seen an innings of him playing tennis ball cricket. Yes, he can swing the willow, but I haven't seen too much of him at first class level. Sangakkara, he'll be doing a lot of wanging. That's throwing the ball to Shubham Dubey to quickly upskill him to make sure that he has the technique and the mental aptitude to be able to come in and swing from the hips in those final 4 overs. So Shubham Dubey will be the impact player here for the Rajasthan Royals. I don't see him playing any other part than that. And Rajasthan Royals always have a thing about picking young players that are not known and all of a sudden they become big names. I think they could go close to a royal celebration at the end of IPL 2024. They will definitely finish in the top 5 for me.